Hello and welcome to Born Football TV. My name is Aaron Malolo. Before we go any further, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. You know, when you subscribe, there will be prizes. I'm kidding, guys. Just subscribe. It won't cost you a thing. So for this video, we'll be looking into the fixtures, the first game week. But before we do that, we just want to react into the situation of Messi. We saw, I think it was the biggest news of this past week. Lionel Messi has left Barcelona. So, gentlemen, what's your take on that?
As a non-Barca fan, I think I should start this one. You know, Messi leaving the club, it's unexpected. You know, it's more like death. You know, nothing was planned. Just like boom, how the guy's gone. You know, like there was no proper sending off of the player, and there was no that like. You know, like a notice, like, hey guys, I'm moving out this month. You know, there was not that thing. It just came like, how? Like, it's over.
Sudden.
You know, it was like, it's over. We can't do this anymore.
We're in honeymoon phase. We're busy making videos and it's over.
It was even about to sign a new contract.
Actually.
A new long-term contract, which went even beyond playing football, which even went into being in the staff.
It was weird. It was weird. But it shook the big teams, you know, the big teams that have, like, you know, the resources to finance, you know, him being at the club. It shook them up, and there are talks that now he wants to go to France, to a Farmers League, but it's fine, you know. Messi is Messi, guys. You know, I believe that if he goes there, we'll be able to see Lyon versus Lille. It's the honest truth, you know. But I hope that, you know, like, he goes to a Champions League team. And it does well, you know. I mean, he deserves to say that I won different like titles at different because I feel like that's what, like, most Ronaldo fans do. Ronaldo did this and that, so like he also has to have I won it with my native country, Barca, and
but where do you think he's going?
For me,
because he has been linked with City as well. Yeah, remember Pep coached him at Barcelona. They had quite a good relationship.
It was linked with City, but I think I saw it from the page Fabrizio. He even quoted something which Pep said. Which they said they already signed Jack Grealish and he's gonna have the number 10. And they weren't really expecting Messi to be on the market. So they didn't even have the funds for Messi. So right now they signed Jack Grealish. They're still working on Kane, even though the Kane situation won't really go anywhere. Because I don't think Tottenham would let Kane go. So I don't think it's gonna go to Man City. And even Chelsea has the fund to go for Messi. A rich club,
They just won the Champions League, so of course.
They do have the funds to go for Messi, but right now they're just focusing on Lukaku. I don't think there's gonna be any chase for Messi.
And the Lukaku situation just to frame. How are things? Are you guys winning there?
And I think the negotiations are going well. They were actually offering Marcus Alonso plus 100 million, but Inter Milan, like, we don't want a player. We just want money.
So you see him where is Messi?
Currently, Messi, PSG. I don't think there's any other club that's going to be able to afford him.
Because he's been friends with Neymar.
With Neymar, and Neymar is also the one who's pushing the move. He actually even offers his number 10. But
he offered the number 10.
He offered the number 10.
Come take your number 10.
Come take my number 10.
Jeez, so Messi agreed to that.
Nah, I said he's gonna wear the number 19, but these are all just rumors.
Please, these are all rumors. Please don't confirm stuff.
So these are just things that are going around, like Messi, PSG. But currently, that's the only team that can afford Messi. Because the guy like 100 million for salaries only. That's a lot,
but that's a lot. Andy, just for you as someone who studied sports, how is this going to affect La Liga? I mean, as it pertains revenues, Messi leaving, talk shirt numbers, the sales, t-shirt sales, and all those things.
With Messi leaving, it's going to affect them a lot, monetary-wise, because having a big player in the league, you know, it means that a lot of broadcasters would want to show you games on screen. Not this whole thing was streaming in that channel. It's going to affect Barca individually as an entity, because a lot of sponsors are there. they want those brands want to be associated with a Messi brand.
Yeah.
So with Messi gone, you still have a quality team, but Messi is Messi. Understand? So it's going to affect Barca and La Liga as well. You see, because like, tell me which other broadcaster would want to be like, yes, I would like to show La Liga games to African countries. You see, it's going to be like, who is going to watch that?
Even Serie A was shown on television on DSTV just because Ronaldo went there.
Ronaldo went there.
Yeah.
So now it's possible that like La Liga might lose a lot of money, a lot of
Cristiano gone, Messi gone.
But I still think that, you know, like they still have good teams here and there, but I do not see them being ranked where they were ranked before. You see, and it's going to be hard to see like a team from La Liga winning the Champions League go forward. You know, given the fact that like the quality of football will be the same, because you would have you would have guys wanting to go to La Liga because they was missing Ronaldo. They want to be in that mix. So now if those guys are no longer there, I don't see like any young star saying that, yo, I would like to go to Barca or whichever team.
Yeah, that was the driving force for people going to Barca.
True.
That's very true.
So I really see them like losing a lot of money and a lot of sponsorship. But they did have like a company, a bank or something like that was offering them, that is offering them. These are all rumors, by the way. That live rent free in our heads. You see. These are the rumors that say that they're offering La Liga 3.2 billion. That 2.9 is going to the clubs. So it shows you that the Spanish teams have a bad way of managing their books. You know, they are not good in managing a team. Because now, if like check for instance, Messi is one of the best players. Some say he's the best ever player. How many teams have money to pay that guy per year? A lot of teams could say like, yo, we can afford to come. Like that's we get a lot of money per season. But you have to make sure that everything balances, because running a team doesn't only include like having the 11, you have the chefs, you have the caretakers, you have a lot, that goes on. You see, which can be like another reason why Barca was like, we can't handle you anymore. So I feel like they're losing money and also saving money. If you're looking at it like from a Barcelona perspective.
And just make it clear, he actually even agreed to have a 50%, half of his salary. 50%.
Oh,
which means it's not like he even needs the money.
Yeah.
So true.
That's how bad things are in Barcelona right now.
Yeah. But this guy's expensive. 100 mil per annum.
Okay, so while we are on that, I just want us to take 3 games from the first game week. We have Man United playing Leeds.
Exciting fixture that one.
we know how Leeds has been good. We also have Norwich playing against Liverpool. And we have the big fish of the first game week, Spurs playing against Man City.
Yeah.
So let's start with Man United versus Leeds. This is the same Leeds that came into the Premier League last season that we caused some havoc.
Personally, I think Leeds is going to Leeds is going to win. Why? We don't know anything that's happening around Leeds except for the new signings that are happening. You see, but with United, everything's out in the open. Purpose training, we don't need to know that. And if you look at and if you look at the fact that their star player Bruno Fernandes didn't do that well in the Europas, it doesn't give much confidence to the team to say that we still have a quality team. See, but no doubt that squad has quality and everything's there, but Leeds plays a different ball game.
And even Varane hasn't even had his medicals. So which means he's not even going to play the first
game.
I don't think he's going to play the first game. Because he has to have some training with the squad.
True.
This is the same Leeds that beat Man City. They only had 2 shots on target, and City had like I think almost 20. They got the Child City 2-0. So it's gonna be an interesting one, especially with Phillips. I know you like Phillips.
Oh, that guy! that guy's an engine, Plus, I feel like now United will want to try out their new signings. They signed a midfielder recently, so they would want to be like, how can you fit into our system?
I think they shouldn't really do that. I think they should be more basic. Play the team which was great.
Especially against the master tactician like Marcelo Bielsa.
First they try something which was working, and then mix in the guys. When you know that now we have a working thing right now.
I honestly think that they could even take their reserves in their under 23. I mean, the Filippo handle all of those attacks. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, so we didn't talk about Liverpool. Liverpool only signed one defender, and they've not done anything. They've had the same squad for the past 3 seasons. I agree that squad has been performing 3 to 4 seasons.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, and they are playing Norwich City. There's the likes of your Temo Puke, Cantwell there. These guys won the championship. They actually left 1 season and they came back just to show how serious they are.
Yeah, true. Those guys want to prove a point.
Yeah, of course, they want to prove a point. Because I'm sure they learned a lesson with Leeds. You know, the first game last season, Liverpool was playing against Leeds. Those guys were just fire. So it's also going to be an interesting one. But I'm disappointed in Liverpool though.
And I just hope Thiago comes back to the game because the guy has been really disappointing.
Virgil van Dijk has been training. I think he should be playing in the first game.
Yeah,
He should.
And Konate has been training also, right?
What was it?
Yeah, I saw him training.
Let's hope that Man this season won't, because last season he really didn't.
Yeah, he underperformed.
Yeah,
and there was that centre forward problem they always had. Like they always think about replacing Firmino, but it never happened. Like I think they have trust on Firmino, their front three. I think now it's just starting to become predictable. They need to change.
Yep,
things up.
they are starting to become predictable.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just talk about the last one, the big fish, Tottenham versus City.
I feel like that
I
one,
mean, also the emotions between Harry Kane and the team that they wanted to play for. If it's really going to be an emotional one for him.
For me, honestly, I think Tottenham are gonna get out, man.
they're gonna
Humiliated.
What?
Like I said, like if you watch the pre-season match, they were playing against Chelsea. Like those guys were up, man. They were, like Chelsea had around 73% position. And we're talking about Chelsea isn't really as good in position when compared to Man City.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what Man City would do to them with Jack Grealish on the?
But also, I know you guys won't agree with me on this one.
Yeah.
But I mean, taking into consideration the new coach Nano.
Yeah.
He has beaten Pep twice. I don't know. I forgot about last season, but the season before last, he beat Pep twice. He took 6 points from Pep. Yeah, I know. He took 6 points from Pep with Wolves.
But he has a whole different squad to work with right now. Those guys he was with from championship. He came with them from the championship, and they had a bond. They had a bond. They knew his philosophy. Now he's trying to drive a new philosophy to people who aren't really familiar with whatever you've been doing.
But also, we're not gonna write Kane off, because I mean, Kane, he feels like he has hit the fans. He will want to repay them. I mean, what a better way to repay the fans would score against City.
Let's be serious. The guy's more so low at this moment.
Yeah.
He wants to go. He wants to win something.
And he knows he's not going to do that. The best they can do is win the Carabao, and I don't even think they can do that because we know Messi team already. Like they're always there.
Okay, so to just close up, just for the next 3 to 4 minutes, I just want to talk about our predictions for this season. Who do you think will take the league, the top 4, the number 5, the number 6 spot? Who is leaving? Just briefly, who is winning? Yeah, you.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't even know why I actually wanted to start. Let me just start from number 4 because I don't want to go to number 1. Number 4, I think it will be either Liverpool. No, I think it will be Liverpool. Number 4. Because of the signings they're not really signing. Number 3, don't hate me. I think it will be Man United. I think it will be Man United. I don't know which one to choose between Chelsea and Man City. Only if we sign Lukaku. If we don't sign Lukaku, I don't think we'll stand a chance of winning the league. But if we do sign Lukaku, I see us winning the league. I see us bossing Man City.
So you guys, you're actually saying you guys have a striker problem.
I think
is that what you're admitting?
That's not Timo Werner. Come on, man. They even decided on playing him on the side to show how he's struggling being up front.
Okay, and just your own top 4 before we close.
I think my top 4 would be City, United, Chelsea. They'll all be contending for the league based on their signings and based on their last season performance. This season they're looking to finish strong. And I think one person or one team that will be coming in, and even surprising everyone, might be Liverpool. Because we haven't seen a lot of signings. It shows that maybe like the team like believes in their abilities. And we might even like see some upsets, you know. If United they don't perform this season, then they're not gonna be in the top 4. That much I can guarantee you that Leicester City might claim that spot.
And actually even forgetting about Leicester.
You know,
because Leicester might even take that spot.
Because like Leicester do have everything to claim that spot. And I think that Arsenal won't get relegated. Those are good news, guys. Those are good news. Arsenal will not get relegated, but yeah, I see.
Our director of photography is indicating that we need to close. Okay, so I think we can close at this point, gentlemen.
But we haven't really told about the teams that are
Brentford should go back, hey guys. Brentford should
Brentford and Norwich should just go.
Norwich. No, Southampton will go.
Southampton
is
so.
And if Newcastle doesn't do anything, I think they will go.
Also, because like Newcastle, like guys, Newcastle is like that one thing in the house that is there you don't even see, but it's there. Like
very true.
Who plays for Newcastle?
Okay, so if you are watching this video, if you are still watching at this point, that means you really like this. Would like to engage with you on our social media platforms. Please do comment, like, and subscribe. It would be very nice of you to share this video. From our guys here at the studio, the conversation continues beyond the camera. So thank you for watching, and for me and these guys, that's it. Thank you. Was already complaining about the